God is sovereign. God is sovereign. What does that mean? It means that irrespective of what the chaos looks like around you, God hasn't lost control. It might look like it has because you're looking with your eyes, but by faith believe that He is sovereign. For example, when Jesus Christ was hanging on the cross, it looked like God was out of control, didn't it? But yet He was fully in control. He laid down His life. It wasn't the enemy who took His life from Him. He laid down His life, but yet it looked like absolute chaos. Here's the Son of God, the Son of Man, hanging on the cross, beaten like a piece of meat, His beard plucked out. It looks like God has completely lost the plot, but yet He was in complete control. When Adam ate the fruit, I just for some reason think it was an apple. I don't know. But when he yeah. For example, my wife with the pregnancy cravings. I mean, I'm laying there. Next thing I just hear.
No, you didn't know.
But anyway, so anyhow, apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? But anyway, so when Adam ate the fruit, it looked like again, yet God had completely lost the plot. But yet He was absolutely in control, because already in Genesis chapter 3, He had the solution to man's problem by talking about sending His Son Jesus Christ, who would crush the head of the serpent. Already there He had it all in control. So when I say to you that He's sovereign, it also means and implies within your own lives, when sometimes things look like they are completely out of control all over the place, and you think that God has left you, you think that God has forsaken you, you think that God is mad at you, you think that God is trying to punish you by allowing you to go through this suffering and so forth, my friend, the devil is a liar. God is sovereign and He's fully in control. But He's busy working something inside of you, which is needed for the promised land moving forward. Isn't it strange that an entire generation had to die off first before they could enter into the promised land in the Old Testament? Why? Because of their level of thinking, the old way of thinking. That old way had to die. It's symbolic to us too, that when you embrace Christ, your old thinking needs to die so you can embrace the mind of Christ. And one of the areas in people's lives that are tremendously under attack today is the area of your mind. Think of it like, for example, one of the big things that the youth struggle with, that the people try and proclaim over the youth, unfortunately, is that they are struggling with ADHD, attention deficit disorder, right? If I said that correctly. ADHD. So they're meaning that they can't pay attention. Why? Because the enemy is after their minds. Because the enemy knows if he can steal your focus, he can influence and pollute your entire perspective.